up, guys? Back to another video. As you guys can see by the title of this video, it is not going to be a normal one. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a very scary moment that, as you guys can see by the title, I'm not exaggerating a bit at all. But to understand more, you guys are just going to have to keep watching the video. Right now I'm outside walking Princey, but once I get done with walking her, I will be back inside to sit down and talk to you guys about what's going on. So make sure you guys stay tuned and continue watching this video till the end. Alright guys, so as I said before, I'm going to be sitting down and talking with you guys. I'm going to try and not get hoarse in this video, but I'm going to be sharing with you a story time of what happened. Actually, it was just yesterday. I wish that I had vlogged it so you guys could actually see in real time what happened. I'm just going to sit and tell you guys. So, as I said in previous videos before, we do not have a car. We're in the process of looking for one, so we've been having to take Lyft and Ubers everywhere practically, which pretty much by now we've already spent over $300 with both. So yeah, so yesterday, where are we going? We were actually just going to Chipotle in Southington, which is like I want to say 20 minutes away from where I live. So we called a Lyft, and it said like the guy was like 14 minutes away, right? So 14 minutes goes by, he comes and picks us up. Now, like, first of all, every time I get into a Lyft or Uber, I always say hi, because it's just manners. Like, I wouldn't want to get into someone else's car and not say like hello to him or hi or something like that, because I just find like it's rude. So when I did say hi, I said hi to him or whatever, and he kind of like hesitant, like, I don't know, it was just like a little bit weird how the way he was, I don't know, like the way he came off to me when we first got in the car. It was just like, I don't know, like the vibe of, I guess, of when we got in this car, it just wasn't, it was like weird, it was like off. And it's like I said, we've been using Lyft and Uber, and we've had pretty much like all good experiences, and never had any problems with any of the drivers. But like I said, this particular one yesterday, it was just off. So anyways, we get in the car. He asked us where we were going, which didn't make sense either, because they have on their phone where the person is going to. So anyways, we told him where we were going. As we go down our street, we're going like back up the street, right? And we take a left off of our street. When we take a left, we go straight through the stop signs, the first stop sign, and we go down and we take a left, and on that left there's a big long hill that just goes all the way down to a light. And when I tell you my heart dropped, when we go down the hill, he doesn't, like, this hill is, like I said, it's long and it's steep, so like I don't even know how fast he was going. He had to have at least went like 80 miles an hour down this hill. And it's, see, there's a difference. As I'm like saying it to you guys, you may think, oh, well, he's just going fast or something. Like, this is like unnormal, like, of a Lyft driver, because they're, by law, they're not supposed to be doing stuff like that. And just recently, some Lyft driver was like driving 100 miles an hour on the highway with someone in their car, and they literally got fired from Lyft. They're not a Lyft driver anymore. So anyways, when we're going down the hill, he just floors it, like just goes, like floors it down the hill, and my heart just dropped. Like, this is like not just going fast. This is like, I don't know what his problem was. Like, if he was on something, if he was, I have no clue. Like, it was just, so when he just floors it down the hill, we're all looking at each other like, what in the world is he doing? Like, why is he going that fast down the hill? So we go down, and he eventually slows down. Mind you, there's a light, so you have to stop. And I was thinking, oh, the light's gonna be green, so he's gonna floor it through the light too. He slows down, we take a left, and we get to another light. Once we stop at that light, and we take a right to go down the other street, he floors it again. And I'm like, what in the world is this guy's problem? He's like swerving in and out of the lanes, in and out, following the cars real close behind each other. And it's like, yeah, there's tons of drivers that are just reckless like that just drive crazy, but not like with people in their car. And it's like, I felt like we were gonna like die, honestly, like for real. Like it wasn't, I'm not even over exaggerating. Like I said, I wish I could have vlogged it for you guys, because I did have my camera with me, but I just didn't vlog it. And yeah, my heart just dropped out of my chest. I'm like, are we gonna like get into a car crash? Like what's gonna happen? Because it felt like my gut was just saying to, like, I felt like in my gut that something was bad was really gonna happen. And when we did, like I said, he just kept speeding, and also the type of car he was driving, it was like an Audi, like a, I want to say an A4 or something like that, and the car was automatic. Like, we didn't see him shifting or anything. I can see if you're shifting or something, and it does that, and like it revs or something, but when I mean we're flying down the hill, like probably close to 80 miles an hour, our heads are being jerked back like this as he keeps flooring it. I'm like, if this guy doesn't slow down, we're gonna end up crashing and probably going to die. Like it was real crazy. And like that experience alone made me not want to use Lyft anymore, and it just makes me like upset and like scared a little bit, because like I said, the way he was and the way he was driving was just like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, like if he was trying to show off, or I have no clue, but it was very weird, and it never happened like that all the times that we've used Lyft. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I wish I had have actually captured it on my cameras to show you guys, but and especially what makes it worse is it's me, my grandmother, and my sister. We're all girls. Like, he's a guy, and you're getting, the thing is with, like, that's the thing with Lyft. You're getting into someone else's car, and you don't know who they are. You don't know what type of background they are. You don't know anything about them. You just know that you're getting in their car, what type of car they're driving, and a picture of them. And that's what's a little bit scary about it. It's always been like that for me since I first used Uber. I'm like, a little iffy about using that. And plenty of other people, there's been other experiences where people were, I believe there was one woman that got raped or something. She fell asleep in the back of a Lyft or Uber or something like that, and drove her way out of her destination and raped her. And it's just scary stuff. Like, it could happen to anybody, but all I'm saying is that felt like a near-death experience for me, at least. I've never had that, and I'm definitely going to be contacting Lyft, because if he's driving like that with just us, I'm pretty sure he drives other people, and that's just not safe whatsoever. Like, you're putting someone else's life in danger because you're driving recklessly, and yeah, it's just not safe. And I didn't feel safe in that situation. I felt like scared out of my mind, and I don't get scared usually, but that, when he flew down the hill like that, my heart felt like it just came out of my chest. I'm like, felt like something out of a movie, like you're being like, I felt like I was just, different scenarios were just coming in my head. Like, what if we get to where we're going and he just leaves one of us in the car and drives off with the other? Like, it was like that. Like, he just looked crazy. And then even my sister was saying when we got out the car, he turned around and he was kind of like staring her down, like looking at her crazy. It was just weird. And then also, like, Ajane's like, he's like, did I leave anything in the car? Meanwhile, we're like ready to get out of this car. Like, whatever you left in the car, just leave it in there. Let him have it. I don't even care. I'm ready to get out this car and go into the restaurant, because I wanted to just get out of there because it was just not right whatsoever. It was not right at all. So yeah, that is basically the whole story. This all literally just happened yesterday. And the thing is, once we got dropped off, we had to go to another place, which means we had to take another Lyft or Uber. So I'm like, what if he's still in the area and he picks us up? Because that's happened before where some of the same drivers have been in the area, so they come back or something like that. I'm like, I can't go back home. We cannot take him. So thankfully we were able to get another. We did an Uber, and it was a lot better. But all I can say is, anybody out there, especially if you're a girl, I'm not saying just girls, but anybody, if you're gonna take a Lyft or an Uber, make sure you go with somebody, because you just never know what type of person or you're dealing with when you get into someone's car. And things could go smoothly one second, and the next second it could turn for the worse. So you guys like always have to be prepared, and yeah, just make sure, if you can, just bring somebody with you, so then you're not by yourself. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to share this experience with you, and especially if someone else has had something similar to this happen. It's not a good feeling whatsoever, and like I said, I will definitely be contacting Lyft and telling them about this experience, because it's never happened like that, and it was very unsafe and just scary. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it and enjoyed hearing me share my experience with this, please give this video a like for that, and also subscribe down below, because I'm trying to get 50 subscribers, so I need everybody to subscribe. So make sure you guys share this video, obviously like it. If you guys want a shout out in one of my videos, all you have to do is 3 things: subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and comment something positive, and you're all done. And it's pretty much simple as that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video on a more positive note. So just stay tuned for the next video. Peace.